Whoa, we got 13 MLB games today, and we are going to be going through the best positive expected value, mathematically profitable parlay for today. So, positive EV parlays. Again, what the positive EV page shows you is just essentially coins weighted in your favor. If we're flipping a coin, you get $100 if it's heads, I get $100 if it's tails, and that coin is landing on heads 55% of the time. You're probably going to want to flip that coin with me all day long, right? Because you know you have the profit margin. It's landing on heads 55% of the time. That is exactly what we are doing with positive expected value betting. We are looking for bets where the odds are essentially too good to be true. So the first bet I have is Diamondbacks Braves, yes run first inning total runs over half of a total run. You can see you can get plus 104 on FanDuel. Right? So Pinnacle Sportsbook, the most efficient betting market in the world, the sharpest sportsbook that takes the most volume, they have their odds all the way down at minus 109, right? So we're getting 13 cents of improvement from the sharpest sportsbook in the world, and it's a very tight market, right? Only 16 cents in market width, and the true odds, the no vig odds, once you remove the juice, are minus 101. So this is a bet you definitely want to be on. If we look at, the current odds for this game, you can see DraftKings has the yes run first inning over half of a total run, yes run first inning at minus 120, plus 104 on FanDuel, minus 115, on Caesars. The only sportsbook giving you plus money is FanDuel, and it's pretty clear there's a lot of value in this bet. Diamondbacks Braves, yes run first inning, plus 104. So that bet I hit, and that is definitely a bet I want to add to my parlay. Now the second bet I have is Guardians Royals under 4.5 first half total, plus 120. Another positive EV, positive expected value, mathematically profitable bet from OddsJam. So 2 legs in my parlay. We'll go ahead, we'll lock it in on OddsJam plus 348 odds. I'll try to bet 500. FanDuel's like, yo, you've made too much money off us. We'll give you 83.30, and it's like, whatever, I'll take 83.30. So 83.30, we're staking at plus 348 odds to win 290.55 in profit if our bet hits, right? So 84.8 or 83.30 is our stake at plus 348 odds. So we're betting $83 to win $290. So what we can do next is we can go through the math behind our parlay, right? Parlay betting strategy. And essentially what we want to do is take the odds from Pinnacle and back out the implied win probability for our bet. So for example, we can look at the second bet. The under, Pinnacle is pricing at plus 109 to hit, right? So we're getting 11 cents of improvement from the sharpest sportsbook, the most efficient betting market. We're getting 11 cents of improvement being able to grab plus 120. So if we put that market into a zero vig odds calculator, the under 4.5 first half total was plus 109. The over was minus 125, which you see right here. What you see is the win probability for our bet is 46.27%, which is right here, right in this sheet, 46.27%. Then the yes run first inning was minus 109, minus 107. That was the market. So if we go here, minus 109, minus 107, we see that the win probability for yes run first inning in the Diamondbacks Braves game is 50.22%. So now we have the win probability for each bet. And again, we're just getting this win probability using the market from Pinnacle Sportsbook, the most efficient betting market. We're throwing it into a no vig odds calculator and backing out the implied win probability. Again, the way every sportsbook works is they do the opposite, right? They're taking all these bets, millions of dollars in bets on Pinnacle for these games, and they're pricing things and determining win probabilities for bets based on, all the action happening in the market. So Pinnacle's current, betting model is assuming or pricing that yes run first inning is 50.22% to hit in the Braves Diamondbacks game, right? 50.22% to hit. And then they back out the fair odds, which is minus 101 with no juice, and then they juice their markets, right? So they're pricing the fair price on the over yes run first inning at -101, then they juice their market to -109, right? Because juice, vig, whatever you want to call it, is the tax sportsbooks impose on the sports bettor to make money. It's their spread, right? Their profit margin that they bake into their market. So what we're doing is we're just reverse engineering it, right? We're putting in the sportsbooks market to back out the win probability for a bet from the sharpest, most efficient betting market out there, right? Pinnacle Sportsbook. So essentially, we see that the win probability for yes run first inning is 50.22%, for under 4.5 first half total and Guardians Royals is 46.27%. So the probability that our parlay wins is just this times this, right? We just multiply the win probability for both bets. These are uncorrelated bets. You can just multiply the win probability and you get the win probability for your parlay, right? So yes run first inning, Diamondbacks Braves, boom. In under 4.5 in Royals Guardians is 23.23% to win. We're staking $383 at plus 348 odds. So our profit if we win is $290. So essentially, we can back out the EV of our bet. 23.2% of the time, we're winning $290. The rest of the time, the other, roughly 77% of the time, we're losing our stake of $83. So our EV is $3 and our edge is 4.1%. When you are placing parlays that are mathematically profitable, positive EV, with positive EV bets, then your parlay will be positive EV. As we're showing here, 4.1% edge profit margin on this two-leg MLB parlay for today. So best parlay for today, yes run first inning, Diamondbacks Braves, under 4.5 first half total, Guardians Royals. Let me know if you tail, comment any questions that you have about this video. And again, thanks so much for watching. Let's cash some MLB bets today.